Hello, my name is Osman Cisse. I am the owner and CEO of GAM Properties. I'm just gonna play this video in a little bit, but I just wanna give a quick background of what this video is about. Because the video is very short, it's like a 3-minute video, so I just wanna talk for maybe a minute maybe a couple of minutes before I start it. So this is a plot of land that is in the village of Jiboroh in the Gambia. And this is a land that we purchased for our company, GAM Properties, in March of this year when I was in the Gambia. And my initial intention for this land was to build a farm there and maybe a getaway home, you know what I mean, whenever that's possible. uh, Something that when I'm ready to escape the hustle and bustle in the Senegambia areas, I can just go and hide here, me and my wife, of course, and family. uh, I want to make it clear because I have done a video about locations and why locations are important. And I still stand by that. So some people might see that and say, oh, wait a minute, now you are talking about Jiboroh. So the way this Jiboroh plot started, even when I say started, the way this thing came about to possibly put it on the market. We haven't done it yet, but you know what I mean. I have spoken to a gentleman that lives in the US here, and I believe his area code is an Atlanta area code, if I can remember. And I'm praying that these people come out and put something here, and I will text them and tell them to come out and put something here to show that the pressure is coming from them to put this plot on the market. And I want to make that very clear. So Jiboroh is far away from the tourist district. Just like I said, if you are looking for a location, and you want to be close to the tourist district where all the action is, this is not a place you want to be if you want to be on those action every day. Because from the heart of the tourist district, which is Senegambia area, it's going to take you probably an hour to get to this place. So, you know what I mean? At least that's just my guess, and when I guess, I will tell people that's my guess. I have driven to this place many, many times, but it's never been timed. So I cannot tell you this is how long it takes. But, and also when I go to this place, most of the time we stop on the road many times. So I cannot pinpoint exactly how long. But I will do another video with the Google Maps to show places, and then anybody who wants to measure the distances can. But from the heart of the tourist district, which is Senegambia, I will say it's at least an hour. And that's when traffic is good. Yes. And from the town of Birkama, which is a humongous town, and I'm tempted to say, you know what I mean, it's the second biggest town in Gambia, in my opinion, or at least just my belief. And it's probably about half an hour from there, because that area doesn't have traffic once you pass Birkama, going towards Jiboroh. At least the times that I've been there, many times, I've never seen traffic in those areas, and it's a good road straight to Jiboroh. So the reason we brought these plots of land onto the market, and I'm gonna try, the video is about 3 minutes, and I'm trying to make sure that I don't speak past maybe 6 or 7 minutes, so that the whole video won't be more than 10 minutes. So the reason we brought this plot of land, or at least we are thinking about putting it on the market, is one of the folks, like I stated earlier, who lives in the US here. He told me he wanted there a land in Bontong area. And to me, I was caught off guard. I'm like, I can't believe it. You want something in land and far away from all the action. People usually want to be close to Senegambia. And he stated that's what he wants. I say, if you buy a land there and you want to come to Senegambia area every day, the amount of travel, gas, and you know what I mean. And if I don't know what your plans are to go to Gambia, most people that talk to me, they know I will ask them, what's your plan? Do you plan to go to work? What kind of work? What do you want to do? All of those things should dictate to some extent where you buy land in the Gambia. And of course, money is also a big factor. We have to be honest here. From the US to China to anywhere in the world, if you buy land, location is important. And the second thing is, can I afford it? So, long story short, he kept telling me he wants those areas. And I say, you know what, we have a big plot in Jiboroh and we don't have, we get other farmlands in Sanyang and we don't have any intention of doing anything there right now. You know what I mean? And, it's a beautiful land. And, that's how the conversation started. And he kept telling me, man, can you demarcate it? I cannot say word for word how the conversation went, but he started entertaining. Can you demarcate that and sell it? I say, you know what I mean? Yes, it is possible, but I have to have a lot of people committed because that's a faraway place. Once I demarcate it, it's going to be hard for us to go back and forth showing people. So, initially I have to have a chunk of people commit to buying a plot there, and not just commit, but put something down and show me that they are definitely interested for me to pursue demarcating and selling those plots. So after that conversation with that guy, you know what I mean, I told him I'm going to do a video like this. I promised him, and you know what I mean, it didn't materialize right away. And again, another lady called and we started talking, and the lady also expressed interest in Jiboroh big time. She's doing her own research, calling me, looking at Google Maps, and I'm hoping she can come also and put something down and say, yes, that's me, and this is what's up. This is what I talked to this dude about. So I'm not even gonna get into the details of that, but I'm hoping she comes up front. She's, you know what I mean. So the first guy that I spoke to say, hey, if you demarcate it, I'll buy for 4 plots. This also lady also say, if you demarcate it, I'll buy 4 plots. So, and I have another person who told me before that she's looking for something on the cheaper side and was telling me that if I have something around this range, she'll buy 2 to 3 plots. So I'm like, you know what? That's like almost 11 plots committed right now. So, and altogether, if we demarcate this place, we should have 60 plots. We should have 20 plots of 25 by 20 meters and 40 plots of 20 by 20 meters. And it's a beautiful land. And I will leave it at that this time and just go ahead and play the video. And then I will do another video with a Google map. So I'll play the video whilst I talk. So I will do a video of a Google Maps and just saw the town of Jiboroh, Birkama, town of Jiboroh, and quickly just zoom around, and saw which area the land is, and just give you a feel of how far it is from the main road. And then also I will do a video of the sketch plan of the plot that we got from the physical planning. And then I will just put that on the video and just show if we demarcate it, just give an idea of how the plots are going to be and the roads and all of that kind of stuff. So as you can see, it's a beautiful, beautiful land. And this is in March of this year when I was there. I went to see this land and then I loved it. I came back and I said, it's far away, and I paid it, not hate it, but I'm like, these faraway places, I can't, I always tell people have to be truthful. They have to tell people these things are far away. So after all of that, I keep going back and forth, and I talked to the lady that runs the business in the Gambia for us. And I said, I love this place. Can we go back and take a look at it one more time? So we went there and take a look at it, and we went back again, take a look at it. I think we went there 3 times. And each time I go there, I just love this land more and more. And it's very close to the main highway. And that highway is a very good highway. So finally, we talked and priced back and forth. And then we agreed on a price. And I said, man, I'll take it. And one day I can see myself living here. Not living permanent, but whenever, just like I said it earlier, whenever I'm tired of the other area, I can just park and come on here and hang out. So that's how it started. So the land is here, we are looking for commitment. I guess that's how I should call it. Once I see enough people expressing interest and commitment, and one plot here, we'll make it happen. So we'll I know people love their trees, so I won't mess with the trees this time. So what I'm gonna do is, that's why we haven't brought the drone yet. So we'll get a drone video of the plots, the land, but I wanna have people come and cut all this brush. I don't think anybody wants the brush. I guess you want the trees, but you don't want the brush. So we'll cut all this brush, and then we can do a drone video of the area and the land and everything, and then we'll put it on our YouTube channel. And if I have enough commitment, then we'll sell it. But I will warn you, the last thing I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna be straight up, it's far away from the tourist district. But if you are one of those people who doesn't want to go to the tourist district every day back and forth, maybe this could be a place for you. You know what I mean? But for folks that are going to be going and they have to walk in the tourist district, they want to go there every day to the bars and restaurants. Yeah, this is going to be a long drive, and eventually the amount of gas you're going to buy going back and forth to me is going to be expensive, to be honest. Yeah, but if you are the one that just want to go and do some farming and just stay here, and you got money to retire, and you don't have to worry about going to work at the tourist district every day or every other day, then it could be yours. So we'll do a video, we'll do a Google Maps video, and also I will do a sketch plan video. I don't know how to edit and put all these things together. Somebody in England promised to help me before, and I did not take him on the offer, so I apologize. I won't say his name, but I want to say thank you to him. So as you can see, the video ended. So I want to say thank you to that guy. If he's watching, thank you. I won't say his name. I don't like to use people's name on the channel unless they give me a thumbs up. But that's where we stand. This is a possible demarcation and possible plots that we could be selling. So if people are interested, I will suggest that they put a comment on the YouTube and say, hey, I'm interested, and if you do this, we'll buy this many. So as it stands right now, I know the price, I have fluctuated with the price a little bit, and I thought about what it should be. The first guy that I talked to in Atlanta, the first guy that contacted me, I told him maybe this, but I don't know. The lady, I told her maybe this, but now, right now, as it stands right now, unless something happens that I don't know, I don't see, but we are looking at possibly doing the 20 by 20s, which should be 40 of them. 20 by 20s, we are looking at possibly $45,000 a piece, which is about roughly 900 US dollars, give and take, you know what I mean? But Gambian dollars, about $45,000 a plot. And the 25 by 20s, we should have 20 of those, and I'm looking about maybe 55,000 Gambian dollars, which should be about what? 1,000 and something dollars. I can think of the so 55,000, it should be 1,100 US dollars. Okay, so one more time, the 20 by 20s, we should have about 40, not about, we should have 40 plots, and those should be going for about $45,000 a piece, and that should be about $900. It's not anything, it's not set in stone. These people put me up to this, and I told them as much information I gave them, I'll give to everybody. So the reason I'm saying it's not set in stone is because this plot, when we bought it, it's in the company's name, but we intended to use it as a farm. So now I have to go do all that paperwork to change it and say, oh, now we're going to sell it and we're going to demarcate it. But the good news, one more good news I want to mention here, and I will close it at that. We talked to the Alcalo, and when people know Alcalo, they are the chief of these villages. Every village, Sanyang has a Alcalo, is like the mayor, if you want to call it. So we talked to him about our intent, because when we first purchased it, he's of course they're signing all the paperwork. We told him our intention was to do a farm there. So now I called him before I make any decision, and I told him what my intention is, to sell this to people, and those people potentially come in there and build houses and bring some development in the town. And anybody who is building there, I told him that they have it's a very organized village. Let me put that up here again. They have a village committee, and everybody that has a land there has to participate, you know what I mean, yearly in that. They understand some will be outside, but even if you are outside and there's a little fee that you pay, I'm tempted to say maybe $300, which is like $60 a year that you pay to the village committee, and they do developments and stuff like that. And also they have people that work there, cut grasses, build houses, they can deliver sand. So if you're doing anything in the village, they encourage you to hire one of those. And that's why this bros that we are saying cutting, we already talked to him, and he said he'll put a team together for us from the village so that we give something back to the village. So I will encourage, if this becomes a potential go and we sell it, we are encouraging anybody who buys a plot there to hopefully give them the business. So that's where it stands. So if anybody is interested, I will say put in the comments that you are interested, how many plots you are interested in, and we are working on cutting all this brush. Once we cut all the brush and clear it and all the trees, leave all the trees there, we'll do a drone video and show you. I will stop here. I wanted to do it about a 15-minute video. It's about 16 minutes now, so I'll just go ahead and stop here, and I will talk more about the land and plans when I do the Google Maps video, and also when I do the sketch plan video. All right, thank you. You all have a good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, wherever you are. Thank you again, and bye-bye.